Okay, so I got the quick release system going on here. Just drape the tarp over it to see how it looks. So that seems I'm getting a better tarp eventually. I just take these 4 PVC arced roof supports out and store them on the side. I got some more brackets I'm going to install on the side so I can just shove them in there. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to firmly attach it. And a quick release method. They do have a little bit of back and forth wobble to them, which is to be understood, but I do not plan on using this in high winds. I could add some sort of string here to support it from moving, or some kind of brace that runs along all 4. Stop them from moving as well. That's to be figured out at a later time. Now, the big thing is to figure out how to secure the tarp to the supports. And of course, I got these little, I'm going to put a door flap on there, but these little storage compartments, the fenders, these are strong enough to sit on. So yeah, next thing for me is to install some supports. I got the copper ones and I got the plastic ones. Install some supports on the side to take these pipes, so that way I don't always have to have this on there. I can have it in an open trailer, and if I want to carry bigger loads or something like that. And got a wood stove. Where do I plan on putting it? I plan on putting it probably either right here or down here and having the tarp extend out. So yeah, I'm also going to rig it up somehow to pull by foot instead of just a bicycle. I might even get my dog to tow it. Might even get Mr. Leoshi to tow it. Buddy. I'm going to set him up and train him how to tow. He sure has a strong tug on the leash, so I don't see why he wouldn't be able to tow very good. Hey, buddy. So yeah, that's my next step. I'm going to roll the tarp down, store it on the side, same side as I got the PVC pipe storing. I also spray painted the sides green today. So yeah, that's the next big step for me. Figuring out the tarp. I'm gonna get an AquaQuest Defender tarp, of course. This ain't gonna last no time. You know, they might look like good tarps for a little while, but no, I can already see that it's gonna wear and tear pretty easy. They're so thin, they're made out of polyethylene, not a really great material for durability and such, but I'm gonna keep it camouflage too. And I'm still not sure whether I want to put a solid side panels onto, or solid panels here at these spots, or put some just clear plastic there. I'll have to figure that out, I guess. So yeah, that's the next step. That's the next step. 11 feet by 9.5 feet this tarp is. I could enclose it down there. The only thing is, These got a little bit of wobble back and forth. If there's a way I can brace them, that would be great. I'm going to figure it out tonight, hopefully. Put the thinking cap on. Still got to cut out those two storage compartments for the fenders. Yeah. These are really strong. I actually was towing my two dogs in here, and I picked up a hitchhiker and he sat right on this fender. I towed him. Yeah, and as for mattress, I have a cot and a blow-up mattress. Of course, these two wheels are different axle lengths, so I had to make one fender bigger than the other. I would have wished to have both of them that size, and that limits my width to put in a mattress here. But I might be able to squeeze one in there somehow. My cot's a bit thinner than my mattress, so I can store that stuff up there or here. And I can get rid of these, but I do plan on putting a tailgate here too somehow for when I carry loads that may somehow spill out the back. It's in there pretty tight. Holy shit. So yeah, that's just some ideas I got floating around. But I really like this. It's nice and tall. I can stand up when I'm outside. I was even thinking about putting an offset, a fifth bar that's kind of offset and comes out the edge and around, goes back down, so I can have kind of like a little canopy I can stand under. I can even put my wood stove on the ground in that case. Another thing to think about is, where is my stovepipe going to exit? I have to put a little stove jack and that kind of stuff, and I did notice that sometimes the heat can melt the tarp material, so it's going to be a bit of work yet, but I got it all starting to figure out. So it's going to be a quick setup, no longer than setting up a tent. The bonus is I'm off the ground, I can carry my gear, blah blah blah. So yeah, just figure it out from here. It's 6 foot by 3 foot, and it's kind of my own takedown design, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now, I guess.